I want to talk today about the future. And if you want to talk about the future, then what we tend to get in the information industry is some airy projections, a few hopes and wishes. We think that we'll hold on to our business model and everything else will change. And actually, our visions of the future, I think, are not quite good enough. You will judge in a few minutes' time whether mine is any better. But this I want to say. Let's try to aim for a more scientific, a more rigorous. Let's look for an empirical rigor in the way we try to describe the future. The future is a place where if one thing changes, everything changes. There's no preserving little bits of it, of the present day. Everything changes. And if everything's going to change, we have to take that into account. And we have to have ways of looking at it. So today what I'm going to do is to put out a three-part hypothesis. And then I'm going to talk about the indicators, the litmus papers, the things that I will look for to tell me if change is taking place in the way in which I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to talk about scholarly communications. I could equally be talking about the law, about business-to-business publishing. I could be talking about information in fintech. I could be talking about almost any sector. I chose scholarly communications partly because I feel more comfortable, partly because I know that many people regard it as the sort of bellwether of change, and that's a factor. I don't think it always is, incidentally. I think it gets stuck behind at times, but that's a factor, and I think too that there is a sort of shock factor here. So I've called what I'm going to say after content.